Well, I would say he recovered really well after this.
Researched
He
starting
got
to
rushed
spread
really
the
early.
grenade.
He got rushed really early, and his entire base just got obliterated, but he recovered really well, so I think he's still in this game. Because now he's building tanks, and that could be big trouble for the Zerg player.
Definitely. Zerg player is thinking about spreading the creep and getting some defense, as he now has 3 spine crawlers. So he's
Yeah,
definitely thinking about
maybe
making
getting some
amends. His rush
defense.
has failed.
Yeah. And the command center, the second Terran command center is almost done, so he's going to be picking up that second
Command
um,
center and flying it over to the natural.
and getting some more minerals because right now his minerals are very
His
low.
starport is 1000 HP and almost done too. And he's bringing an SCV over to repair his damaged vulture. He should be researching siege modes for his siege tank.
Yeah, he already researched it.
Oh, missed that. Oh, he has his siege tank not in siege mode, which is rather bad. Finally putting it in siege mode just in time to shoot
Get
a
those
few
Zerglings.
Zerglings.
Yeah. But with these tanks on the high ground, pretty much anything that the Zerg player throws at him until he will be able to fight off. So now I think he's going to start trying to macro up and start building an attack force. I'd say. I think that could be
And
very
again,
good
for
for him.
some reason, the red Terran has done nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So this isn't really like a 3v3, it's more of a 1v1 on Lost Temple.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'd say he has, let's see, he has,
Starport is up with control tower,
and,
starting on his science facility.
oh yes, science facility. It's almost done.
Researching movement for his vultures, since he has so many. 6 vultures.
Yeah, he has a
And
lot.
they're moving out at the same time.
Oh man, this is gonna be a huge battle. We have vultures and lings just crossing
And the
paths.
lings just see that and go try to kill the vultures.
And the vultures are
But
gonna
the lings
easily
are
clean
going to
this
get
up.
blown up by those grenades.
They're gonna easily get cleaned up by that. And the Zerg player hasn't even expanded yet, so he's gonna be able to secure this expansion with his vulture. So the Zerg is gonna not be able to expand out here, so I don't know. This could be bad for the Zerg. He should have
Doesn't have
expanded.
really any drones either, but he is morphing a few lurkers, so he
Yeah.
now has 2 lurkers.
Yeah, but he really should have expanded a little bit earlier so he can really get that expansion off quickly.
He needs to burrow his lurkers pretty close to his expansion.
Yeah, so he can take out those vultures.
Will not take them out, but if the blue Terran moves any, the lurkers will take care of
Oh,
it.
and
Burrow, 1 lurker gets hit by a grenade.
yeah, and he's working on a science vessel, so it'll be a good test.
A science vessel to spot those lurkers.
Yeah, so I think that these lurkers.
Also getting a few Goliaths. No upgrades being researched at them.
Oh, and its science vessel is up.
Sending over the science vessel to his siege tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And has nothing that can shoot air, so his overlord can just spot whatever the Terran wants.
And right now he has four siege tanks. So
The first Goliath starting to walk over there. Once the Goliath gets there, the overlord will have to move off or die.
yeah,
And the overlord just might actually be killed here.
yeah,
Lurkers are burrowing and moving into the base.
yeah.
Stop being shelled by siege tanks, but one lurker goes down.
Yep, one lurker goes
Player
down.
is definitely in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a whole lot of defense, and he's going up against 4 tanks and over and 6 vultures and Goliath. So I don't know. I
Two
think.
Goliaths now as the second one joins the army.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think the Zerg player's in a lot of trouble here. I mean, he really needed to grab his expansion earlier. So I don't know. I think this might be bad for the Zerg player. I want to.
And it looks like the Red Terran player is trying to cheat on the multiplayer map. Which can't happen. You cannot cheat on the multiplayer map. Cheats
Yeah. Yeah. Cheats are specifically designed for
single player.
and yeah, because they're mostly designed for like the campaign.
And the Zerg player is throwing down the spire and another hatchery to help spend his money.
Yeah,
And the
because
Zerg player is going to get air units now, which
yeah.
will be very effective against this Terran army.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna get these air units before the Terran player moves out, because I think he's getting ready to infiltrate his base. And the Zerg player doesn't have very much defense, so he could move in now and totally obliterate the entire Zerg's base.
Yes, he could.
So I don't know. Just
Moving up his siege tank line.
yeah,
Because once the line enters the base, it's game over.
yeah. Because they can just take out all these sunken colonies, all of the hydras, and the vultures will just move in. It's just gonna be devastating.
The current player is grabbing a third expansion now
Wow.
at the 3 o'clock natural.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna sit back and watch the players macro up until the blue
I think
finally pushes into the base.
I think the real mistake with the